Hello all, welcome to Electrolus. Nowadays, there's a lot of rush at the toll plaza for paying the toll tax. Today's era is the era of time, and time, according to me, is the most important aspect of life. Therefore, in order to save time and excess human efforts, a remote control toll gate management system can be preferred over a manual one. Although a remote control tollgate management system has been implemented in most parts of our country, I would like to show you a model of a remote control tollgate management system that I have created using Arduino. Let's look at the hardware components first. These are the hardware components required for my project: the remote control, IR receiver, LED, breadboard, ultrasonic sensor, servo motor, and the Arduino microcontroller. The Arduino microcontroller is the brain of the project that I have created. It consists of analog pins, digital pins, and 5 volts and ground pins. Current is supplied to specific port on the Arduino board as per my program for the functioning of the code. The breadboard. The breadboard is a board on which we can mount the circuit. The ultrasonic sensor. The ultrasonic sensor is a sensor which can detect the object and can also measure the distance by using ultrasonic sound waves. As the name suggests, the ultrasonic sensor uses ultrasonic sound waves to detect the object. It consists of 4 pins: the trigger pin, the echo pin, the ground pin, and the VCC pin. The trigger pin and the echo pin are connected to the specific ports on the Arduino board. The VCC is connected to the 5 volts pin, and the ground pin is connected to the 0 volts or ground pin. The trigger pin sends out sound waves which, when collide on an object, are reflected back and are again received by the echo pin. This is how the ultrasonic sensor functions. The trigger pin and the echo pin are located to pin number 6 and 5 on the Arduino board respectively, and the ultrasonic sensor is behaving as an object detector in my program. The LED. The LED is a light emitting diode. It consists of 2 electrodes: the longer negatively charged electrode, which is known as cathode, and the shorter positively charged electrode, which is known as anode. When power is supplied to the LED, it glows. The IR receiver. The IR receiver and the remote control work hand in hand. When a button on the remote control is pressed, the signal is received by the IR receiver, and then Arduino implements the further steps. The remote control sends signal to the IR receiver in the form of infrared rays, which are again beyond our visible spectrum. The servo motor. The servo motor is a motor which consists of an arrangement of gears which controls the rotational movement of the shaft. The shaft in my project is connected to an ice cream stick to give a feeling of a gate. When an object is detected and the command is received by the ultrasonic sensor, the servo motor moves 90 degrees. The servo motor is connected to pin number 9 on my Arduino board. These were my hardware components. This is the replica of a toll gate system that I have created. Now let's look on to the software part. This is my software program. It is written in C++ language by using the Arduino IDE. At the start, I have included the IR remote library, the HCSRO4, which is the ultrasonic sensor library, and the servo motor library. I have defined that the IR receiver is connected to pin number 11, LED distance and angle as an integer, and I have named my servo motor as servo motor. I have mentioned that the trigger pin and the echo pin are connected to pin number 6 and 5 of the Arduino board respectively. In the setup section, I have mentioned that LED is an output. The servo motor is connected to pin number 9. I'm commanding the IR receiver to start beginning to decode the codes from the remote control, and the servo motor is at an angle of 0 degrees at the start of the program, which means the gate is closed at the start of the program. In the loop section, I have mentioned that the LED is low, that is, it's off at the start of the program. Using this sentence, that is this command, I'm commanding the ultrasonic sensor to start taking the distance readings. If the distance is less than 13 centimeter, the LED should be high. That is, the LED should be on. These are a set of guidelines for the IR receiver. which help it in decoding the codes that it receives from the remote control. If the received command is 0x52, the gate is closed. That is, the servo motor is at an angle of 0 degrees. If the command received is 0x18, the gate is open. That means the servo motor is at an angle of 90 degrees. Now let's see the functioning of my program. This is a line of cars waiting to pay the toll tax. A car has arrived at the toll gate, and as you can see, the LED has lighted up. This has warned the toll collector, and so he has collected the toll from the driver. After the toll is successfully collected, he will press the up arrow button on the remote control so that the gate opens. As you can see, the servo motor has moved 90 degrees. That is, the gate has opened, the car has gone, the LED is switched off, and after the toll collector will again press this down arrow button, the gate is closed. Thank you. I hope you like my project. This was only possible because of my great mentors. This is what I had presented on National Science Day celebration at my school. I would like to wish you all a very happy National Science Day because tomorrow, that is 28th February, is the birth anniversary of Dr. C.V. Raman, who was the first person to be awarded from Asia, who was the first person to get Nobel Prize from Asia, as he discovered the effect of light scattering, which is known as Raman scattering. Please do check my blog and other videos. Please do like my video, subscribe my channel and also comment. And don't forget to share this video to all your friends and family so that they can also gain knowledge.